Hey guys, today we're here outside the ICA, one of Sweden's most famous supermarket chains. We're here to see what we can find inside the store, but we're also here to find out what Irie didn't eat yet, even though she lived here almost 8 years. So let's head on inside. Let's go. Usually when you go inside a supermarket in Sweden, the first thing you come up with is vegetables and fruits. Vegetable and fruit items in Sweden can be pretty expensive, but sometimes you can find good deals, so I would keep my eye out if you can find a good deal. Usually strawberries are pretty expensive in Sweden, except for special periods. It's usually around summer when we actually get fresh strawberries, Swedish strawberries in Sweden, then you can find a really good deal. But outside of summer, yeah, I would stay away from strawberries. They're way too expensive.
So from berries to brie. After you picked up your berries, then you can also pick up some brie cheese, some salami, some prosciutto, and you're all good for your next picnic date.
So you can usually find a very extensive ham section in a supermarket in Sweden. But let's see, there's one thing I wanted to show you guys that's gonna surprise you, I think. Yeah, this one. Yeah, if you can read Swedish, guys, I think you know what this is already. But for you who can't read, this is actually horse meat. Yeah, you heard me right, horse meat. This is something I think we can get Ari to test, right? Kalles caviar. I mean, you haven't even been in Sweden if you didn't try this.
Oh, wow.
So I think we're gonna get this. Yeah, we're getting this. This, guys, is also an interesting item. Liver pate. I mean, look at the section of liver pate, guys. This is all liver. I mean, there's liver for all tastes. There's taste for every taste. Liver pate, musty and flavorful, with iron, original. Yeah, I mean, this, guys, cheese, cheese, and cheese. Swedish people love their cheese. I mean, it's not cheap. It's gotten pretty expensive lately, but and all this is basically breakfast cheese. Pretty hefty too. I mean, look at this. And this is small. I've seen a lot bigger. Basically just a box of cheese. A block of cheese. There you go. One of the more common cheese. This is basically 1 kilo of cheese, guys. What do you think? I mean, if you love cheese, you're in the right country. I found something interesting, guys. This one. Mer smör. Honestly, this is an acquired taste. I don't think I think I had this for like 15 years ago. Maybe we should get this for Irie. See if she likes it. This is whey butter. It's an acquired taste. I would compare it to, honestly, I don't know what to compare it to, but it's kind of special, like Vegemite. I never had Vegemite, but just hearing about what people think about it when they eat it, that it's an acquired taste. Yeah, that's basically what this is.
Now this section is where things get serious. Fresh lobsters, oysters, smoked Swedish shrimps, aged meats, and all kinds of cheese you probably can't even pronounce. Just tell the staff what you want or point awkwardly like I do. And if you ask nicely, then you can probably get a taste test.
This, guys, is a Swedish classic, blodpudding. I mean, how can you not like this? We'll see what I think about that one. Either she loves it or she hates it. Guys, if you ever try blue pudding, this is a must. You need lingonberry with it. It's a Swedish staple, but we actually have it at home, so I'm not gonna buy it this time. Of course, meatballs. You can't go to Swedish supermarket without seeing some meatballs. This guy is basically a big sausage. Also known as falukorv. And here we are, guys, we're in the Asian shelf. Let's see if we can find anything Japanese here. And when you go to the Asian section in a Swedish supermarket, you usually find more Thai, maybe Chinese, definitely some Indian, but not that easy to find Japanese items. Let me see, we have like curries, mango chutneys, we have some chili paste. Here we go, guys. Now we have some Japanese items, but not exactly the items from Japan. So yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't trust these items, guys. We never shop here. We usually do an Asian supermarket online to get our Japanese items. I wouldn't trust this to get the authentic feel. I found Kewpie pie. Pretty sure this is not the Japanese original, probably made in Europe. Looks like it's made in Thailand actually. But yeah, this one. Not that cheap compared to Japan. Jesus. Shin ramen. 20 krona. Yep, not that cheap. Demaran. Yogurts. This is pretty special, guys. This is basically sour. I don't really have to explain it, but it's kind of like sour yogurt. It's pretty good if you try it. It's supposed to be very good for your stomach. Eggs. What's the egg price? Let's see. 20 eggs for 56.95. And yes, we don't refrigerate our eggs in Sweden. They're outside. They're not going to spoil because yeah, I think it's the same in Europe. We don't wash our eggs. If you don't wash them with chlorine or something, then they're just fine. Of course, we have yogurt for kids. Guys, this is my day-to-day coffee. I love this French roast, but yeah, it's not cheap. 92. Whoa. Here's a staple Swedish food, knäckebröd. Basically hard bread. Something to try if you ever come here. It's pretty good, but you need lots of butter and everything, otherwise it's gonna be super dry. This bread is pretty good. I think we're gonna get this fiery. Cheese doodles, guys. If you love cheese, you're gonna love these. Chocolate section. I mean, if you love chocolate, you came to the right place. And candy section, guys. All candy. These, I love these as a kid. They're pretty good. Still eat them. I know I really like these sours, but we're actually gonna get her these. But I don't think she's gonna like this. This is an acquired taste, to say the least. I remember seeing Swedish licorice in Japan when I was there. It didn't exactly say this is delicious. There was actually a sign in front of the licorice saying Batsugame. And anyone who know Japanese, they know what Batsugame means. It's basically a punishment game. So they were actually selling Swedish licorice as a punishment game, not for food. I mean, it's almost too funny to feel offended.
Hello.
I mean, look at this. People love licorice. This is all licorice. It's not like licorice is cheap, guys. This is actually Finnish licorice. This has been pretty popular recently on TikTok. Swedish candy. Just pick whatever you want.
And yeah, it really is that simple. Just grab a scoop, fill up the bag and mix whatever catches your eye. Sweet, sour, chewy, chocolatey, it's all here for the taking. You'll find this setup in almost every supermarket, and it's not just for kids, it's totally normal for people of all ages to stop by for a small weekend treat. In fact, it ties into a tradition called lördagsgodis, which basically means Saturday candy, where families buy sweets once a week as a little reward. It's kind of a cultural thing. And yeah, if you're an adult, every day could be a Saturday. Like most supermarkets, ICA is packed with everything frozen, from quick meals to desserts. But there is a few very Swedish touches even here. This is krögarpytt or pyttipanna, a classic comfort food made of diced potatoes, meats, onions. You just heat it up and top it with a fried egg and you're good to go. Super simple, super Swedish. Right beside that, frozen cinnamon buns, because in Sweden, fika can happen at any time, even straight from the freezer. And of course, no frozen aisle is complete without ice cream. You got the usual suspects like Ben & Jerry's and Häagen-Dazs, but you'll also find a few local flavors and brands tucked in here too if you look closely. Next we head into the drink section. Here you find everything from flavored mineral water to Coca-Cola, but also a few very traditional Swedish sodas. And then there's the beer section. But here's the thing, because of Swedish alcohol laws, supermarkets can only sell beer up to 3.5% alcohol. So while the selection here looks big, don't get too excited, unless you want alcohol free, that is.
This is all light beer, guys. If you want real alcohol, you have to go to some store called Systembolaget, which is basically a government controlled. Yeah, tough luck finding real alcohol in a supermarket in Sweden. Might look good. It's quite a good choice selection, but this is all light beer. This one is 0%, 0, 0. Yeah, 0.4. Yeah, it's all 0%. Alcohol free. Guys, it's all alcohol free. This is something unusual. Oh, here you go. Actually finding chilled beer, that's actually kind of unusual in Sweden. You usually never find them chilled. That's good. But it's all light beer though. This is 3.5% alcohol. I mean, it's better than nothing, and you get it cool. But if you want anything stronger than 3.5, tough luck.
To balance out all the weird stuff, I had to get either something sweet and safe too. These are Giffla mini cinnamon bun rolls that are soft, sweet and kind of addictive. Almost everyone in Sweden has had these at some point. And some classic Swedish wafers. Crispy, light and perfect with coffee or tea. Or like some people do, put on ice cream. Alright, that's our haul. Time to head home and get everything ready for the big taste test.
Torocadero. What is a Torocadero? 乾杯! Not so much milk. 甘い.
Too sweet?
Not too sweet, but no flavor.
Tastes like nothing.
Really?
Not like ginger ale?
No, not spiciness.
Juice of orange and apple. And apparently coffee too.
Oh, that's nice. I need a caffeine.
Yeah, we have two very interesting Swedish flavors. First is this one, med smör. This one, let's start with this one.
Mesmor? What is a mesmor?
It's like Swedish butter.
What does a mesmor mean?
Don't ask.
Sure. Ah, it's not butter.
You try it. Start with the mesmör.
Itadakimasu.
What do you think?
甘い
Hey.
Why? ピーナッツクリームみたい。甘いよ。
You like it?
Depend on calorie.
Don't ask her. So, 1 to 5.
3.
3 points.
これとバターどっち選ぶって言われたら Definitely バター。
to try this.
これはめっちゃ有名だよね。日本人の人も知ってる人いるんじゃないかな。スウェーデンといえば
You have this flavor in Japan? Something similar?
明太子。
Yeah, that's true.
なんだっけ
Spicy coconut.
I can't say. I can't pronounce in English.
Coconut.
ゴキブリって言っちゃいそうになるよ、英語で。ココロッチ
It's
の
not cockroach, it's cockroach. Not cockroach.
難しい。明太子のたらこ味。いただきます。これは美味しいよ。これは美味しい。
Good.
うん。
It's kind of unusual. Most
もっとかけてほしい。足りない。
she wants more.
うん。
We put more.
こっちこっち。
Wait. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Blood pudding. Look guys, it's blood pudding. Huh? You don't have this in Japan?
Oh, thank you.
No?
So proud.
Huh? Because it's blood.
いただきます。本当にスウェーデンの食べ物は何の味かわからない。もっと臭いと思った。もっと生臭い。ちょっとリンゴンベリーと一緒に食べてみる。一緒。
What? Should we try next one?
うん。美味しいのお願いします。ソーセージじゃん。
Falukorv.
ん
Falukorv.
フォルコル
Falukorv.
フォルコル。めっちゃ柔らかい。めっちゃしょっぱい。これをキッズが食べるの？
Yeah, I had this in school too.
キッズが食べるの？このしょっぱいのソーセージ？
Yes.
成人病になっちゃうよ。イリーガルだ。
Illegal.
めっちゃしょっぱい。
Huh? It's almost like the small taco sausage.
全然違う。タコさんソーセージ、赤いソーセージはこんなにしょっぱくないし、もっと肉肉しい。これは何？やっぱりシャウエッセンに勝てるものはない。
Do you want to finish?
大丈夫です。病気になっちゃいそう。
じゃんじゃーん。
もう大丈夫です。
Huh?
カメラオフ。
Djungelvrål. Super famous in Sweden. What happened? アイリー、大丈夫？大丈夫？
全部歯にくっつく。あ、全然強くない。全然食べられる。
It's actually my first one.
知らしれ。全然リコリスの味しないよ。しないよね。
I thought the saltiness was going to be stronger. I wouldn't say, delicious candy. But I can't think of when would I eat this. And like you said, very sticky.
うん。全部歯にくっついてる今。もう食べられないぐらい歯にくっついちゃってる。どうしたらいいのこれ。
Just suck it.
どうやって食べるの？
Keep it in your mouth. Ah, you know, like snus. Just put it in your mouth and keep it there.
取れないもん、もう永遠にくっついてる歯に。でもまずくない。でもこれは全然食べられるけどな。もっとまずいと思ってたわ。歯磨きしても取れないこれ。永遠にリコリスのキャンディーを食べられるっていうシステム。チーズドー。これはね、もう間違いないから。もうなくなっちゃうからすぐにさ。永遠に食べないといけないのこれ。
Just like air.
こうやってこうやって
Come on, come on, come on.
こうやって
Come on.
チーズドゥードルはもう食べてたじゃん。
Yeah.
あとカレーキャビアも食べてたじゃん。
Yeah.
その2つは美味しい。あとはノーコメントで。それは言い過ぎじゃない？
Why?
それは言い過ぎだと思うよ。そんなことないよ。
Eh? What again?
スウェーデンのスーパーマーケットにも美味しいものは。Thank you for
Bye.
watching.
Thanks for watching. See you next time.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.